This is the fragrance we're talking about. Hey peeps, this is your guy Shemo, and Timothy is not here at the moment, but we're doing an introduction to our YouTube channel. And I just want you to know that on this channel we're going to talk about lifestyle and fragrances, entertainment, and stuff that we do on a day-to-day basis that appeal to the masses. Because at the end of the day, everything that we do in life every day, right, we do it because we want to appeal to people, right? We want to dress good because we want, whenever we step out there, you know, someone to look at us and say, hey, you know, that guy's wearing something that looks good on him, right? Doesn't matter what it is, but you want to dress good, you want to dress appropriate. Now, it's the same thing with fragrances, right? You want to wear a particular fragrance for a particular purpose. Now, you wouldn't take a dark and mysterious fragrance to wear in the daytime, in the hot heat of the day. You wouldn't do that, because then it will, you know, it would have defeated the whole entire purpose of wearing the fragrance, because then you're gonna be sickeningly sweet, and you don't need that, right? So we here are going to talk about stuff that makes one's life better, right? Makes you appeal to people around you. Right now, this is not going to be a boring channel. It's going to be fun all the way around. So what I want from you guys is for you to stay tuned to us and like, comment, subscribe. Because whenever we post a video out there, as you know, you'll be notified. And hit that bell. Don't forget to hit that bell. Now, we live, as you can see, the beach is right here. It's amazing. Now, we're living in a tropical environment, in a tropical paradise, as it is. Now, because of that, we want to make sure that in the daytime, for the office, we wear fragrances that are they're not overbearing. You know, they're not overbearing. They're just fresh and clean out of the shower. But also fragrances that projects, and fragrances that last a long time. And the fragrance that I'm going to talk about today is no exception. If you don't know this fragrance, then you need to get your nose on it. It is Light Blue Intense. Light Blue or Intense. It's the eau de parfum concentration. And this is from the house of Dolce & Gabbana. And the nose behind this fragrance is Alberto Morelos. He's a great fragrance guy. He makes a lot of fragrances. Now, when this fragrance opens up, it opens with mandarin, with mandarin and an orange accord. It is strong. It is not sweet, but it's fresh. In the mid of the fragrance, you can find a little bit of seawater smelling, because as you know, well, if you don't know, then you should know. Most fragrances, they're made up of three parts. So they have the opening and the mid, and then you have the base. Now, so in the mid of this fragrance, you can find seawater and a little bit of pepper. And in the base, you can find the musk. This is a musky fragrance for men. It's masculine. Yeah, this is a great fragrance, guys. I remember one time I wore this fragrance and I got a compliment from a girl. She said to me that she hated that I smell so good and fresh. That was what she said. And immediately I told her what it was. This fragrance right here. It is not overly sweet, overly bearing. It is just right. It is perfect. they did it right. It is regarded as the best summer fragrance for men, and I can see why. Hence the reason why we're here, because of this fragrance, guys. So what I want you to do, check it out. Check it out. You will love it. Check it out. You will love it. You won't miss a moment with this fragrance. But as I say, on this channel, we'll be discussing many things, from fragrance to lifestyle to, oh yes, and we will also do a little prank too. I'm not that much of a pranker, but let's see what happens. I can do all things. Now I'm going to apply some sprays to myself today, because this is what I'm going to be wearing today. This is what I'm going to be wearing today. This is my fragrance of the day. So I'm going to wear it. And normally you can go with any amount of sprays you want, you know, for your comfort. You can go with any amount of sprays you want, but it also makes sense that you don't do too much, because for some fragrance, and this one is not included, but for some fragrance you don't want to do too much sprays, because then it can get too sickeningly sweet, right? And no one want to smell an overbearing fragrance. But fresh out of the shower, fresh fragrances, you can apply more than what is recommended, because it will just keep you smelling fresh all day. I'll be applying 4 sprays right now, well, 6 sprays right now. I like to put one down here, one here, and one here, and then I put one here, and one around the back of the neck. That's what I do, guys. I want to spin, but I can't spin because I'm on the rock and I don't want to fall. Let me show you. This is it. Right, so stay tuned, guys. This is a, you know, fun and entertainment vlog, and I want to see you guys on another video, so stay tuned.